Stretch is a charitable arts organisation. What we do is we facilitate projects between disadvantaged groups and museums and galleries. So it's trying to bring together two different communities that wouldn't normally interact. The world of museums and galleries and the prison world and the prison culture are almost like polar opposites. They're both very hard to reach audiences for each other. So you're sort of building the most difficult bridge between the two institutions. Work with lots of different groups, work with different prisons, young offenders institutes and young offenders in the community as well. I've done some good projects with homeless groups, worked with quite a few homeless hostels. Worked a couple of times with a video maker, and we made some films about various issues that were affecting prisoners at the time, and they've been really well received. We did a project at Temple Newsam in Leeds, which is a stately home, with people suffering from severe mental trauma and breakdown. Got some really great feedback from the participants that, they just found the whole thing really therapeutic and really sort of gave them self-esteem to sort of get off their own back and visit these places on their own.
And I mean, an example of just how successful she and Stretch have been as advocates is that once she'd, in a sense, done her controlled experiments in Yorkshire, people like the Victoria and Albert Museum have all started to work as partners with her.
Work that I've been particularly proud of that we've done so far with Stretch has been the partnership with the V&A Museum in London. They wanted to develop a programme of work to take their collections into prisons. So it was a real honour and a real challenge in a way to sort of bring these two communities together.
What you'll tend to find from the feedback is them saying, my attitude to myself has changed. I now feel I've got a lot more potential, I've got skills. I feel sort of parts of me as a person have been kind of freed up or opened up.
Groups of participants that often say that they've never tried anything like that before, never been involved with anything similar before. And aside from learning new technical skills like maybe photography skills or film skills or drawing skills, they're also sort of learning about social skills and transferable life skills, being in a group, just sort of taking instructions from teachers and just being able to sort of learn in a new environment and in a new way.
What is so exciting about a project like Stretch is that it actually suggests that people can be transformed by the experience of working with the arts, doing something outside their own immediate box. It's clear that it's not just another tick in a government performance indicator. This is a life that's been changed.
I'm really proud of what Stretch has achieved so far on a small scale, and the feedback has been terrific, but I think there's so much scope to increase the influence.
One of the attractions for a potential sponsor of something like Stretch is it isn't just another project with 6-year-olds or another project with an inner city community. It's a distinctive strand of innovation.
A dream would be to secure core funding, which would enable me to sort of set up Stretch as a sustainable concern. And I know that galleries, museums are all really keen to get involved in projects. Prisons, institutions are always really keen to get involved with projects. So there's just so much scope to roll out something that I've started and to roll it out nationally and on a bigger scale.